travel reaps the card of a man. A knight without armor in a savage land. His fast gun for hire heeds the calling wind. A soldier of fortune is the man called Paladin. Paladin, Paladin, where do you roam? Paladin, Paladin, far, far from home.
Yes, Game Club Central, thank you for that raid. Hope everybody is having a fabulous Sunday. Not gonna lie, I'm exhausted. We'll see how long I make it. Having a lot of problems with various tech things. Most of it is outside my control. You're also likely fat from nachos. This is true. Thank you for the Dragon Zord. I missed who redeemed it, but thank you. I bet it was Shellschlock. It's usually Shellschlock. Alright. My top player reset stopped working as the stream was in countdown, which is not giving me warm fuzzies that tonight is going to go well. Gramps, how's it going? So, I had a very busy week. I got about 16 hours of sleep for the week. And I never really got to play this outside of the day that we posted it. So I'm going to play a game, and then we're going to do our recap. Hopefully, the new table works. Well, I'm confident that the new table works. If you guys are following the Discord, know that iScored had a update last week. It actually came around, I think, March 7th. And it is causing, or it shouldn't... Dan from iScored changed some of the tags in the PHP commands with the API. And it was causing the website to not display scores correctly. It's not on them, it's on me because of the way my bot works. So I've been working my way through it. I thought I had it band-aided. Things were working when I tested it, but now I have an empty top player slot, which should be Solid Snake, who is our winner. According to my cat, you should be getting 16 hours of sleep a day. That would be nice. Friends don't let friends code in PHP. At this point, Grammy, I almost wrote my Band-Aid in PowerShell. That's how, like, desperate I was. So our website is actually mostly Python and JavaScript. But iScored is almost all PHP. Python for the win. That's right, Grammy. Python is my friend when it works. In fact, you're trading this machine? I remember you... I feel like I read that in chat, but I couldn't remember what you were trading it for, Gramps. I miss Python 2, Grammy. I'm still, like, angry about Python 3. For Joker Poker, the Solid State or the EM Joker Poker? Joker Poker is a great game. And Strip Joker Poker. Solid State. I could be wrong, but I believe there's like multiple code ROMs you can do for Joker Poker for slightly different game rules too. The other python. If I had the other kind of python, we'd be feeding it a live mouse right now. Just to get the juices going. That came out wrong. But you know what I mean. Road trip style. I'm about to have a better game than so I only got to play this table twice this past week when the tournament was going. I played it the day it went live for one game to reset the scoreboard since I wasn't able to stream because I got called into work. And then I played it today right before the tournament ended, and that's when I realized that the bot wasn't working. P-Rock uses Python. This is true, Mr. J. And I have done a lot of modifications to a couple of P-Rock tables. In fact, for those of you that play Cactus Canyon Continued, know that Cactus Canyon Continued does not work in 10.8 Final, but you can make it work in 32-bit like beta release 4. So I have both versions on my cab so that I can still play Cactus Canyon Continued and P-Rock. If you're familiar with the Moonlight Madness, I have mine doing various ghost songs. Did you ever show the scores? Or is that what you're talking about? iScore. So iScored is working. I did fix the scores. I have not gone over the scores yet for this table. I wanted to play one game. I got 87,000, so not terrible. It's an almost roll. And then we're going to get into what we're going to play this week. And then hopefully, give it one more. Come on, baby. Yeah, I got a feeling I'm not going to be able to pull up scores on stream tonight. Let's see. Thursday Throwdown's there. So we're kind of working. All right. So this week...
Bob's Burgers Pinball.
Eligos, hello, Doublemint Ben. I'm sorry. VPX Sunday, no Bob's Burgers. All right. With no further ado, let's kick into last week's recap and what we're playing this week. I was waiting for... There it goes. I was waiting for the Thursday Throwdown scores to go away, so it didn't block the video. But, hold on to your butts, because this week... Don't worry, I put the scores in the video, I hope.
Sunrise on Saturn brings a cosmic rendezvous. Danger calls, the engine sings, a mission we pursue. Arthur Pendragon eyes so keen, a captain brave and bold. Marty by his side unseen, a story to unfold. Space mission, through the galaxies we roam. Space mission, searching for a cosmic home. Pinball Gramps with steady hand, Mr. J a knowing smile. Wolfane Oz across the land, Stang Retro mile by mile.
Paladin. Paladin, Paladin, where do you roam? Paladin, Paladin, far, far from home. He travels on to wherever he must. A chestnut of silver is his badge of trust. There are campfire legends that the bladesmen sing of the man with the gun, of the man called Paladin. Paladin, Paladin, where do you roam? Paladin, Paladin, far, far from home. Far from home. Far from home.
So there you have it. This week we are playing Bounty Hunter from Board. I'll be honest, I've never played this table. I've always wanted to. I've watched Mr. Scoot play it probably 1,000 times. But I've just never looked it up, which is weird because you know I love cowboy stuff. You premiered it. Game Club Central, you premiere everything, though. I don't remember them all. I probably should have played it when you premiered it. We've probably played it in Thursday Throwdown, and I just don't remember. I believe it, because I do remember the previous... Part of why I had never played this table. If you had seen the previous release version that was converted from... It was converted from VP8 to 9 to 10, and it was playfield pictures that you could tell they were pictures in the original, and it looked terrible. I heard that it played pretty decent, but the original looked terrible, and then along comes Board with this beautiful update. And I've always wanted to play it, so here we are. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully, scoring is live. Looks like it is. So I scored should be good. Yeah. Let's play, see what we get. Hopefully I have at least fixed the website well enough that we can... of course, now my cab is giving me grief. Oh, I'm sorry, Marty, I hit the button. Oh, you're shouting at me. I was like, why do I hear my own voice? How I feel about this hole. Don't do what I did and try to download the older table. It's listed first. It is? The website, our website, should link right to it. Let me check that. Because if you go to the competition page and you click the picture for Bounty Hunter, it should... Oh, I see what you're saying. The older board. So yes, you want to do the 1.1 that was released in 2024. My mistake. So what you guys can't see and why I panicked a little bit at the start there is my left flipper button is loose and is rocking and about to pop out. I missed the pop-up wanted.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs.
drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs.
For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear.
I love butt drugs. I never apologize for going for a beer. So this is a terrible score, but I'm going to post it anyway, and then I'm going to try and bash my flipper.
Central. Smog. 267 million. Nice job, and you'll get to pick the table for next week.
Ooh, what'd you pick?
Second place with 211 million is
all right. So, posted the score. No itching either. I missed something. Amiga Cammy, hello.
Then what is it gonna try to pick freedom? And then
suddenly I want to play Street Fighter. Which I believe Street Fighter's still going for the VPC. I think you got till midnight. Ooh. Yes, I know I need to hit the drop target. Oh, would you look at that? I've already beat my last score with the ball, but it also helps that I kind of got the flipper mashed back in there. Maybe we can do something. All right, let's see. Is top score gonna work? Hey, would you look at that? I'm able to pull a score. So this is what Bounty Hunter looks like. I've been curious about it ever since lurking or been in the background. Yes, Mr. Scoot used to stream it a lot. He doesn't really stream pinball anymore. I don't terribly know why. But that is the only bounty hunter I've ever seen as well, is the one that is always lurking in the background of Mr. Scoots. Mr. Scoot used to have a Silver Ball Mania at one point as well. Ah. Pinball streaming is hard. You're not wrong. So I will warn you guys that are using VPIN Studio to post scores. I had issues getting it to post scores for this table, but I don't know if that is a me problem or if that is a VPIN Studio I scored update problem similar to I was having with our website. So your mileage will vary. Please take pictures. I should have taken a picture of that score so I could have posted it. You'll want it as a backup, especially this week. I like his lineup now. Bounty Hunter, Mandalorian, Pod Racer, Arcade. Ooh. I think he got out of the habit when he couldn't stream it without disturbing the house. Yeah, that would do it. Alright, we need one good score. Pinballs can get loud. That's part of why it's funny. So we own a Jurassic Park, and it's the only pin that's upstairs because it's my wife's baby, and it's upstairs so that when she works from home, so when she's on work breaks or lunch, she can just walk over, play a game, and then still hear the phone, etc. And because of that, I almost never play it. In fact, I think I still have less than 100 games on it. And the reason is by the time I get home from work, the kids are usually on their way to bed, and I don't want to wake everybody up. So all our other pins, I have many more plays on. I really like the music of this table. Damn it. Ah. I feel like whenever it's time to collect the bounty, I never have control of the ball. Playfield is right next to me. Which Playfield Game Club? This one? Apologies if I'm missing chat. I am still exhausted. So bear with me. I'm doing my best. Oh, Pulp Fiction. I don't know. Whenever I see that's how you know you spend too much time in the VP realm. When I see PF, I assume it's Playfield PNG. Get ready to take the photo. I think my wife is walking in the door. I'll try and coax her, but I don't think she's going to want to come. She might have an exciting announcement, but she also might not want to deal with people. Oh, maybe?
Hi.
Hi. Do you want to tell everybody about your day?
I won a plaque.
You won a plaque? How did you win a plaque?
I won the women's launch party at Tilted.
You won the women's launch party at Tilted... What?
Bar.
Tilted,
Arcade.
Tilted Bar Arcade?
In Jackson. Showed him my trophy.
You show him the trophy. It's your trophy.
Is
this your second Dungeons and Dragons launch party that you've won?
Hey, look at all these balls. Balls.
Copy.
All right, then. It's official.
The light is washing out,
They're
but
glare.
I think I got it.
You got it.
Well, nicely done. Can I convince you to play
Hello, Internet.
one bounty hunter game?
One game, then I can probably...
One game!
I've done nothing except play pinball all day. I've been playing pinball since 11 a.m. Dungeons and Dragons? I like Dungeons and Dragons. It's, I like defeating the dragon and the owl bear and saving the miners. Do we need credits? I like the music. It's very exciting. I don't know if I've ever played this before. Any tips and tricks for noobs?
I'm on my second game.
Ever? I did have a pretty epic game of Cactus Canyon. It's been a while since I've been able to get over 20 million, and I had 2 games in a row where I was over 30. I was pretty proud of that. The only place I can ever play Cactus Canyon, it's coin op, and so I don't do it very much, because when you have a bad game of Cactus Canyon, it lasts about 30 seconds, and it feels like a waste of $1, you know? Thanks, Smarty. We had a lot of fun. We actually, I got distracted because I was reading chat, but we actually debuted a new match play format called Pace, which was kind of interesting.
I was getting ready to take the picture of your score.
Oh, it was a bad score, but okay. I was just gonna do it again and pretend that last game didn't happen because I was paying attention to it. So pace. The way it was explained to me was, pretend you're running from a bear. If you can keep up and move at a fast enough pace, then you get to stay in. And if you don't keep up with the designated pace, then you get eaten by the bear. So the idea is 7-5-3-1 scoring, and you play in groups of 4, different group every game, and you start with, say, 7 rounds. So at the end of 7 rounds, you have to have 28 points to move on. At the end of 8 rounds, you have to have 35. Like, it goes up by 7 each time. It was really interesting. And then you play until you get down to a designated amount of people. I did not do great in that tournament. What I did well in was the women's launch party for Dungeons and Dragons. I had a ball 3 comeback for the win on game 3. It was Pulp Fiction. He yelled the F-bomb at me a lot. That's about it. I have family out that way, so we went extra early so that I could have lunch with my mom and my grandma, so I have not been in my own house since 6:30 a.m. It has been a day. I really have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just playing Keep Alive. I assume that I want all those letters or numbers. Ooh, it's singing the song, so I must have done something decent. Is that where it says wanted? There's a drop target there.
Yep, it pops up and makes the music.
Oh, I wish I'd have known that because my game is over. My score is better, though. Cool. Well, thanks for letting me interrupt your regularly scheduled program. I'll give you back to the boss, who's going to learn how to play this game and then tell me, and then I'm going to come back and play it some more.
Well, you're already winning.
Have a good night. Have a good week. It's Monday, basically.
That was a cat.
Yeah. She was almost a dead cat.
Shellslock asks, is the format quicker that way? The pace format?
It was not, but
It was not quicker?
you could set a higher goal and it would end faster. Like you could eliminate people quicker by setting a higher pace to begin with.
Whoops, I just accidentally stole your score. I didn't do it on purpose.
We all know it's Team Paladin Arcade.
Nope, I'm gonna fix it. Maybe not.
Don't worry about it. You can deal with it later.
Apologies, I accidentally posted my wife's score over me. So we're gonna fix that right now. Because homie don't play that. Maybe? I think it was that one. Alright, should be fixed. So if I update scores, it should show the wife. I hope. So good news is nope, it's still showing me, but it should update. Good news is that I scored seems to be holding. Well, the problem isn't actually with I scored. The problem is with my bot that reads data from I scored. We all saw who scored what. I fixed it. I didn't do it on purpose. I just was in a hurry. Smedley is going to come in and destroy us all anyway. And I'm not gonna lie, guys. We're supposed to do FX3 tomorrow night. I am leaning hard towards canceling it again. I hate canceling 2 weeks in a row. But after tonight's stream, I have to go deal with some work stuff. I'm gonna be up most of the night. Then I have to travel tomorrow, and then I'm gonna get home like 15 minutes before stream. So I'm really to the point of I almost just want to call defeat. Hey, I got it! So the deployment I was working on, Lynn, ended up having issues with some other department's business practice, but it was signed off on in advance. So I didn't get in trouble, but it broke a bunch of stuff. So we had to roll it back and then make some changes and then put it back in production. Found something else we broke, roll it back, and then you get the idea. That's just kind of how the week has been going. And then tomorrow is my son's birthday, but we celebrated it yesterday, so we had a bunch of family in town, we had a big party, so I went straight from work to party all day. Ooh, let's see if we get that. And give me the picture. Give me the picture. Double flip. I know it cycles back around and shows the score again. I just don't know how long it takes. All right, what was that? 226. Game Club Central, you want me to host your machines? I would not say no if you want to host tomorrow, but I don't want you to feel obligated. As far as I know, we're going to have Pinball FX on Tuesday and FX3 on Wednesday. So as a community, we will not be starved for games. But I don't know, maybe I'll feel great tomorrow and I'll be excited to do it, but my speech is slurring right now, and it's only going to continue. So I'm tempted to just preemptively cancel. All right, the bot's giving me some grief, but I'm the one that broke it by posting a higher score and then deleting it. Gremmy is currently leading. Let's see if it shows Gremmy in the lead when it resets. Nope, still shows me. It shows Smedley there. What does Smedley show up as? Well, oops. Boo. Yeah, Pin Gizmo, you're not wrong. You're referring to the scores, the hat, my broken flipper. I thought I fixed the iScored bot, but apparently it's giving grief. But it looks correct on my phone, which makes me think that it's just not updating on my cabinet where it displays it, but I'm not sure. Although I did not plan on... I accidentally posted my wife's score under my name and then updated it and then posted a lower score for me, and I'm worried that I tripped it out. I think it's you. You look pretty wild. I don't know if wild is what I would go with. I do really, really dig this music, though. Come on. Ah, damn it. You really don't have a lot of time to get that drop. I do kind of dig this game, though. It's brutal.
Groovy.
37 months. Has it really been that long? Mr. Pendragon, thank you so much for the tier 1. Oh, credits. I was like, why didn't it start the game? This is my... I don't know. I really like most Gottlieb's, but this is my... You get this table, TX Sector, Robo War. I love the mid to late 80s Gottlieb premiere. I even like Raven. It is convenient that I do use Paladin to stream with. And that is the appropriate context of that Paladin. As I explained to my son during, so my son's birthday, he got a bunch of new Dungeons and Dragons book, and so we're all there to have his birthday party, and he wants to sit at the kitchen table and roll a new character. Like, that was his goal. And we talked way too long about the difference between Paladin, who is me, and what he's reading about in his books. Ah. I looked up a chat and went bye-bye. I like the inserts and how they played with the revolver perspective in there. Agreed. There's a lot of really cool stuff in this table. There are a couple of other Western-themed pinball games, too. Just a couple. Ah. This one's just mean. This game is trying to kick my butt from the get-go. Absolutely. There is, it is, oh! I love that horseshoe, but man. There is no chill in this game. It is all go. Probably get my phone ready, because I don't know that this was a great score, but it felt good. Nope. I mean, not bad, but not my best. You can trust the post, but it's got to be very dead on. Bye-bye, ball. I loved you. Ah, no back shooting apparently. You gotta shoot your wanted bounties from the front. Even if it's dead or alive, you can't shoot him in the back. Well, I'm feeling fairly confident this was an okay pick. It sounds like quite a few of you have not played this table before, but there's some interest. So that's exciting. I was really hesitant to pick it without previously playing it.
There was enough bull in that room to father a herd.
It's a hammer Frenchman.
I really didn't expect any answers on the roof. Just some fresh air.
All right, stick. Oh, I was trying to get that orbit. Saved by the post. So seldom I have control of the ball when that drop target comes up. Man, look at that flow. Went straight from the left orbit to the horseshoe. That's kind of sexy. I don't know if it did anything good for me, but I love that shot. Oh, there we go. I'll take that ball one. We're getting somewhere. Well, at least I know I can backhand it. I was late, but you can backhand that drop. I feel like on a typical Gottlieb premiere, you probably couldn't make that shot, but I could be wrong. Because they're usually so stiff. I love that pop bumper noise too. What's the name this week? It was Struck Gold. I don't think bounty hunters strike gold that much. They strike bodies. Alright, well now we're getting somewhere. Struck gold was more of just a dumb pun. I dig it. $490, $570. So we're making our way up. I think I'm going to play one more game, then we're going to find somebody to raid. I'm going to make an executive decision, and I'm going to say I'm going to cancel tomorrow night. $490, $570. My apologies for those that have been waiting to play Fantastic Four on Pinball FX. I know it'll be 2 weeks. I will check with Game Club Central and see if he actually does want to stream it, but I'm not going to apply any pressure there. But I just got a feeling I'm going to be dead come 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Groovy.
Dirty Pool Pinball, thank you so much for the tier 1. Dirty Pool, old man. I hope your evening is well. I was hoping, we're getting close to the wrap-up of our stream. I was hoping you were going to be trying to get to Valinor again so I could raid you, but I didn't see you in the list. I hope all is well. No, Mr. Pendragon, you do not need both. You just need the 1.1, which is the latest version. Sometimes when authors put out a table version, it shows down the drain. I've jumped ship to Ghostbusters and Grand Lizard. Well, those are both great games. I'm not gonna lie, as much as I love Ghostbusters, I think I like Grand Lizard a little bit more. But some of that is just because I'm better at Grand Lizard. Sorry, Mr. Pendragon. I got distracted by Shiny. Yes, so for this particular table, it shows the release version and then the update. You do not need both files. 1.1 is the complete table. And the latest release. You sold Grand Lizard? No! See, I should have been paying attention. I had a bounty ready, and I was just happy that I was keeping the ball alive. And being sad about Grand Lizard leaving. What's replacing Grand Lizard? Or is that making room for your Dungeons & Dragons? Although I think your Dungeons & Dragons got delivered, didn't it? Wanted Jaws. Jaws is... I really like Jaws. I'm not gonna lie. I have tried to convince my wife to let Jurassic Park go so that while it's still got that 30th anniversary code buzz and trade it up into a Jaws Pro at least. I'd like a premium, honestly. But I'd be happy with a Pro. Someday I will have a Tales from the Crypt. Oh, I missed it. It's a coin flip now to me. Jurassic Park versus Jaws. Are you going to be an Elwyn collector then? Get Godzilla, Avengers, Iron Maiden, line them all up. That was silly on my part. I got a Godzilla, and they are in a line. Hey, I'm not judging. I would love to do the same thing. The problem is we are a pinball family, and we all get an equal vote in the machines we get, which means I'm, you know, like 20% of a vote. Elwin got you into pinball. Before he worked at Stern. So does this mean that you have played the infamous Archer, the homebrew? I've always hoped that, I don't know if it was P-Rock or Mission Pinball, I've always hoped that someday the Archer code would make its way onto the internet so that we could recreate it. Missing the quick reset. Lucas, San Diego. I did play Archer when Keith was living in Carlsbad. Nice. Was it cool? I've got this vision of it built up in my head. I love Archer. So I would love it if there was an official Archer table. It very much is Iron Maiden. That's my understanding. I just think it would be really cool if, like I said, like if the code magically someday made its way onto the internet. Because we can run P-Rock code and Mission Pinball Framework very nicely on a VPIN. Oh, Mr. Pendragon, since this is a Gottlieb ROM, you need to go to Pinball Nirvana, the French website, because we don't talk about Gottlieb ROMs. The ROM name is Bounty H. If you give it a Google search, you will find it. But the answer is Pinball Nirvana is where you can find the updated ROM for this table. Ugh. See, that was just silly on my part. And this is how you know I'm too tired. Code was all broken. The brother helped with the code. It was a bunch of small videos from Archer. Still, though. Is Keyspread? It's Randy Elwin, right? And he used to sell the Pinball 101 videos. I don't know why I'm gonna keep trying this, but let's see. Is the score bot working now? All right, that's better. Sort of. Except it's showing my original score instead of my high score. Yep, those are old scores, so I gotta figure out where it is getting cached or what's falling apart there. But progress. Hopefully the website is showing the correct scores. So for those of you that were late, there was a change with iScored, which it's actually a pretty cool change. Dan has added a whole bunch more features and some really cool API stuff, but a lot of formatting changed, and my score bot is very, very broken. So when you go to submit a score for this table as part of our weekly challenge, the submit score button on our website works perfectly fine, and if you do view all scores, you should see all of the scores. But what it displays as, you know, most recent top 10, it's like all over the board. It's not, my code is not sorting the top scores correctly, and then something is like stuck in cache. Oh, I was hoping I could, there we go. I wasn't sure if I could get it with the upper flipper or not, but I was gonna try. Randy still shows up to local tourneys from time to time. That's awesome. I really want that lit scoop, but there we go. I got the ball stuck under the upper flipper. I've seen that happen on plenty of physical tables, so it would not surprise me if you could do it on the real table too. Just trying to line it up and no bueno. Ooh, maybe. Your scores are improving as you're succumbing to that. I mean, that's not unheard of, Lynn. I usually do my best when I don't remember what I'm doing and I just am keeping the ball alive. But that's also in tournaments when I start to annoy people, because I'll play a ball for a really long time and I'll get there, but not as quick as I should. And that's what's happening right now. Damn it. I love that post on the side of the drop target. It has saved me quite a bit. I don't think that's the intent, but it's working out for me. Ooh, I thought I was gonna get the B. Dr. Doobie, good evening. So close on that bounty, but we've at least broken the 1,000,000 barrier. I need to go look and see if there's a nice Papa tutorial for this, or I'm going to go see if Mr. Scoot has any videos of him playing it on YouTube, because I'm sure that's the level I'm at. Scoot could explain it to me while yelling. I would dig that. Well, I don't think I'm going to top that million-point game that I had tonight, so I think what we're going to do is I'm going to replay the video with the recap from last week again, and we'll come back, we'll say our goodbyes, and then we're going to find somebody to raid. Another reminder, I am going to cancel tomorrow night in hopes of actually getting sleep. So my apologies, but Pinball FX3, if it happens, will likely be over on Game Club Central channel tomorrow. Otherwise, you can find Pinball FX on Tuesday night at Pyropone's Ninja, or Wednesday night over at Game Club Central for the Drain Freeze tournament. This week's Bounty Hunter, as you've seen, and last week we played Space Mission, which I love Space Mission. I didn't get a chance to play as much as I wanted to, but check this out.
Sunrise on Saturn brings a cosmic rendezvous. Danger calls, the engine sings, a mission we pursue. Arthur Pym, dragon eyes so keen, a captain brave and bold. Marty by his side unseen, a story to unfold. Space mission, through the galaxies we roam. Space mission, searching for a cosmic home. Pinball Gramps with steady hand, Mr. J a knowing smile. Wolfane Oz across the land, Stang Retro mile by mile.
The full version of that video is in our Discord in the special when lit from last week.
Back here live at the Waterfront Village with my friend the zombie Jonathan. You're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think? I like it. All right, you're great zombie. Good times here at the Waterfront Village, open for the next 11 days.
A night without armor.
Thank you, ADK. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
His fast for gun hire heeds the calling wind. A soldier of fortune is a man called Paladin.
Benoit's Bombs, Burgers, Pinball.
Far from home. He travels on to wherever he must. A chestnut of silver is his badge of trust. There are campfire legends that the bladesmen sing of the man with the gun, of the man called Paladin. Paladin, Paladin, where do you roam? Paladin, Paladin, far, far from home. Far from home. Far from home.
Well, Doubleman Ben, I'm saving that for when we play Bob's Burgers. I think we're going to go visit Laserlos. Might try and get one more game in. But I appreciate everybody coming to hang out. I am sorry I'm preemptively canceling tomorrow night, but hopefully I will be back to better hours and better temperament this week and things will stable out. But please enjoy Bounty Hunter. I just had a blast playing it, and it's only going to get better. I will keep working on the scorebot situation, but post those scores as you always have, and we'll take care of it. Have a good night, everybody, and have a great week.